Greetings. I am Stephanie Peterson. I was born, raised, and still reside in Northern California. I hold a BA in Sociology from Cal State Chico, an MA in English from National University, and I'm currently working on my PhD in Curriculum Instruction and the Science of Learning here at UB. I love to learn, and I'm always seeking opportunities to gain new knowledge, especially in the area of education, and the quarantine has provided a very specific exigence for my need to become more adept at educational technology. I am currently an English instructor at Western Sierra Collegiate Academy, also in Northern California, and I'm one of those teachers learning to adjust to distance learning. It's been a struggle, but I've been pleasantly surprised at the flexibility, adaptability, and patience of my students. So I currently teach 10th grade English, which is a survey course aligned with thematically with AP World History and AP Language and Composition. So this is my second year at UB, and I take classes fully online. My master's program was also online, and as a public school teacher during a pandemic, I found myself thrown into Zoom and the Google Classroom. So I actually had a typing class my freshman year in high school. It was in the 90s, so this is a little antiquated, but that's the idea. And I remember my senior year, I dreamt of owning a Mac Classic with its creative fonts and little floppy drive. So then I took some time off school and lost interest in technology for a while, since it wasn't really practical or necessary to me. So fast forward a few years. So I had my first child in 1994, and I took the opportunity afforded to me by being back home to go back to school virtually. I started taking classes from the local community college on local cable TV channel. Some classes were only available via satellite, and I had to pack up my baby and go to the local Veterans Hall to learn with a handful of other mothers and retirees. Once I completed my GE in '96, I actually headed out to Chico State, was assigned my first official email address. Out of necessity, I bought a personal computer and opened an AOL account for communication and word processing. So I remember typing in a URL, going to do the dishes while it loaded up, and then coming back to see my website loaded. So I also remember it took about a few hours to download a song from Napster, but it was totally worth it because MP3s had just come out. So fast forward a couple years. So, there's my MP3. So as an English teacher, I never really thought technology would affect my life, and I remember being at a conference where the keynote warned us that time would come when students had computers in their pockets, and we had to learn to embrace it because it was inevitable, and we scoffed. So fast forward again, I finally relented and began slowly integrating technology into my classroom. The availability of the Google Drive saved a lot of grief from missing flash drives and emailed assignments. PowerPoints enhanced our presentations, and then finally iPads and Chromebooks allowed students to have information at their fingertips, avoiding the fights over the computer lab in the library with my colleagues. So now, I teach from my home office. I sit at a computer with a high-tech webcam, dual monitors, wireless Bluetooth speakers. I have a big screen TV on the wall that plays Dr. Phil in the background to keep me company between classes. I have a cell phone booster on my desk in case my wireless internet goes out, so I never lose connection. My cell phone is constantly distracting me by lighting up during class. When I leave the house, I wear a watch capable of doing almost as much as my home computer. I have a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Reddit account. I'm actually proud of myself for keeping up, but this reminiscence has made me aware of how much life has changed. So I look forward to learning in this class, and thank you for watching my video.